Всех приветствую, да-да-да, дратути, дратути, дратути. Продолжаем еще одну главу проходить. А спонсором этого выпуска является нейросеть, которая написала мне название данной потоковой трансляции и теги к этой трансляции. Так, сейчас я запущу. Музыку надо вырубить. Чек. Чек. Окей. Где мой тапочек? А где мой тапочек? Вот мой тапочек. Так. Осталось совсем чуть-чуть. Совсем немного. Ой. Что у меня спина побаливает. Погнали. Короче, мы узнали, что все-таки то был скретч. Да, я сегодня целый день даже, ну, как сказать, я двигался, но сидя был. Потом у меня застопорилось все. Такое ощущение. А, я не сохранился. Кто помнит код? Вот начинается. Ну какого хрена? Кто помнит код? Сейчас я гляну на последний. Сейчас, секундочку, подожди. Нет, он не...
Очень лед.
Он не генерируется, но... Сейчас найду. Сейчас, я лучше просто... Нет, 1.4.6. Нашел. Пробуем. Не подходит. Ладно, давай твою попробуем. 7.3.1. Не подходит. Эй, какого хрена? Начинается. Ты хочешь отмотать? Блин, еще раз попробовать. Что ли? 7.2.3, например. 7.2.3 можешь не искать. Всё.
Холодная.
Да. Аж мозги леденеют.
Да.
Выбросить. Выбросить. По-моему, так должно хватить инвентаря. Я помню, что он 3 ячейки занимал вроде как. Ой. А, пофиг, а зачем? Да. Так, сейчас я закрою, тут не мешается. Так. Окей.
Scratch pretended to be awake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I
should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wakes. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Спасибо.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right.
Got them
Acting
right.
like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team. The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without
Жена.
I know I am.
Так, окей. Я сразу все посмотрю, что у нас не было. Так, погнали в досье. Даже здесь, да. Scratch, wake. Чего хочет Scratch?
Pretending to be awake, manipulating me. What does he want from me? No, I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker. I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Okay. Так, Wake и
I already took
Щелкунчик.
care of all this. Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
На чекпоинт ты ни разу не переключался между персонажами. Ну да, я ни разу не переключался еще. В том-то и дело.
No.
Думаешь, надо сделать? Там нет, там другие главы пойдут. Я так понимаю, за Вейка пойдут. Потом главы. Пока хочется за телку тогда доиграть. Связи деятельности культа с Вейком. Вот так вот. Вдруг линию сюжетную пускаем. Да, навряд ли они бы так сделали. Хотя хрен его знает, если честно. Не, я хочу за девчонку продолжить пока что. Можно, чтобы справиться с содержимыми.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
Что на будущее осталось? Так. А что у нас вообще по целям сейчас? Изучить документы, обнаруженные в камере. Ой, в камере. Так. С этим будем разговаривать?
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Yaakov was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Watery and Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just the name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
Okay. Текс. Правда или вымысел? Детектор лжи. Так, куль дерева. Он не слыхал о Скретче. А, почему?
Ugh.
Вот так вот. Культисты нашли страницы рукописи. Я посчитаю, что совсем стоит лайк вот сюда. Момент, так они все время были на нашей стороне, но мы по ним шмаляли. Нет, короче, они были одержимыми. Короче, те культисты, которые в масках нам попадаются, да, они уже одержимы, их захватила тьма. И поэтому нам приходится по ним шмалять.
That's not right.
Так. Сюда. Доступное умозаключение. А, куда? Мгм. Типа они не были одержимыми, это все а типа в самом начале, которые вырезали сердце, типа хорошие типы. Ну да. Типа они, ну, вот этот Найтингейл, он был уже одержимым, вышел из озера, они решили его захерачить. Вот.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
А, видишь?
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Вот так вот, видишь. Видишь, как все. Так. Окей. Уже сюда к камерам. Страничку нашел. Дай. Почему нету разговора?
Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in
Допустим.
custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Окей.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. No one said might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Ищем странички. Ключ от камеры это вот здесь, я так понял. Так. Стенограмма показаний субъекта, онлайн потенциальный параутилит. О, боже.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Окей.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Так.
I need to know what information I can still trust. Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true.
Мгм.
He wasn't lying. The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Допустим. Так. Что мы дальше должны делать? Расспросить СТВС. Штукунчики. А кто такой СТВС? Кто такой или такая СТВС? Это?
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. So the cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story. We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there. Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Так.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place. I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Окей. И нам сейчас разработать новый полнопись.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. Wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Вы вышли на финишную прямую. Перед тем, как отправиться на озеро Колдон, следует сохранить игру. Если вы решите продолжить, возможность посещения исследования других мест будет ограничена. Что делаем?
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
Чё, погнали? Го по сюжетке?
Ready to go?
Отлично. Так, я только что перезаписать. Я думал, мне просто не дадут.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Вы не говорите, что мне пешком туда идти?
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song. You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
А почему там голос
I
остается?
hope they've still got it.
Так, мне надо, знаешь, что сделать? В ячейку доступа добавить обрез. А, я тут достать его не могу. Я мог на тачке перемещаться между локациями. Сейчас посмотрю, если тачка стоит. Она, по идее, должна стоять там. Ты что тут забыла? Делать нечего. Ой. Да, вот тачка стоит. Я же смогу в ней? Опа. Страничка.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskinen sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time, months
так
later,
это
when the
старая,
alarm
типа.
rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight.
Или
But
нет?
this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
Угу. А, или я тачкой снова не могу воспользоваться. А, нет, могу. Поехали. Поехали, поехали, поехали.
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David,
David, it's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Добраться до озера. В какую сторону? Мне надо вот так вот пройти. Ага. Я вас понял, ребята. Раньше можно пройти было тут. А я не туда нажал. Через лево, да, можно пройти? А что такое? Пошли вот так вот.
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up. We'll be ready. That's the best out.
Патроны давай. А, патронов нет, я понял. Я правильно иду. А, и кстати, наверху есть поместье, где было закрыто с этим. Да, я понял уже. Где болторезом можно было разрезать вот это. Вот, видишь, болторез. Там еще большая территория. Ну ладно. Пошли уже по сюжетке.
That must be torn Odin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over
Блять.
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost. Odin's got a killer chorus. Come save your boat. Tree, tree. What tree? There's no tree in the song.
Бля.
Put the tree in the middle of the road. We're not on a roll.
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Metal to the metal, bro. Metal to the metal.
Very rock and roll way to drive.
Просто прорубили путь. Деды. Как мимо? Почему 2 раза мимо? Как так мимо? Все мимо. 6 плюс 2. Это схрон тут был, да? Блин. Плюс 3. Но схрон я вижу. 6 плюс 2 плюс 3. И чё? Камень, камень, дерево. Камень, камень, дерево. Еще на камне где-то. Камень, камень, дерево. 3 плюс 3. 6, 9. Камень. 3, 3, 6. Давай попробуем 3, 3, 6. Не. 6. 6. А там что было? 6 плюс 2, 8. 8. Не работает. 3 плюс 3, 6. Ну да. Ой, я хочу забить на это, если честно. Ну, наверное, где-то еще просто был. Просто я не вижу цифр. Скорее всего, где-то еще есть. 3.
Great. A Torin Ode in there yet?
The 2 golden oldies? Well, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would
О,
use? Well, that's
твердка
them.
помогла.
I'll be there soon.
Да. Задавил тут дедушка. Сейчас я патронов наберу. Найс.
1, 2. 1, 2. How you feeling tonight, children? Been a while since we played on this shore.
1. А. А, ты еще жива? Где она? Сдохни. Вылазить кто-нибудь будет? Никто не вылазит. Сейчас мост обрушится, смотри. Деды, зажигайте. Ритуал. Ага. Тогда я хочу вот эту вкусненькую съесть. Да, что такое? Что мне надо сделать? Сказать, да давайте, зажигайте. Или что? А. Погнали. Ля какие.
Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and...
Так какой Элдеринг, ты что издеваешься? Тут вот сейчас деды зажигать будут.
Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. Let's try that again.
Ну. Пережить ритуал. Да, изи. Погнали. О, круто. Давай! Да. Пошел вон. Пошел вон. Пошел вон. Мне еще помогают оттуда. Пошел вон. Пососи. Я даже успею перезарядиться, братан. Ай-яй-яй. Пошел вон. Патроны на базу. Ну что ты? Какая жалость. Давай патроны. Нихера ты, черт. Лежать. Промахнулся, братан. Сори. Здорово, здорово. Почему он мимо стреляет? Ай-яй-яй. Ой-ой-ой, что-то у вас тут много. Что ты делаешь? Ребята! Ой, я не туда нажал. Хорош, хорош. Да все норм. О, сюда.
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to
Так
make
он
him
там
real?
и там лежал лишь вроде, не?
So where the fuck is he?
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me.
Тю. Тю.
I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it. I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
Опять.
Welcome, welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time we wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten.
Чё, останавливаемся здесь или дальше
I
идем?
could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band,
Чё делаем?
nine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special.
Ну камон, о самом интересном, да?
Call this next segment
Хорошо.
Journey of Alan Wake, the musical. We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
Все, можно в телек идти. Пошли в телек. Опа.
gathered. You grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
Что-то деды какие-то в реальной жизни не деды. Куда идти? А, мне так надо идти. Или нет? Да, свет меня направит. И стрелочки. Свет и стрелочки.
It was all too much, I had to get away.
О, будут нападать, значит. Что мне? Я либо тупой, либо да. А их все больше и больше становится, я понял. Вот, свету здесь отдать надо. Сигнальный пистолет. Мне нравится такая баллада. Ах ты, сука. Ах. А, у меня закончился фонарик. Ну и чё, я в него стреляю, ничего не происходит. Да что ты говоришь? А, зря на эту вот нажал. Ну что? Умри. Enemies. это... Ну вот... Я прям... О, да. А, у вас еще... Сука. У вас еще сзади до хера, оказывается. По одному, суки. Че они просто стоят? Стоит. Окей. Сюжетный поставил. Я не стал ставить хардкор. Он опять просыпается там, серьезно. Ну нет. Все, крутой музыки конец. Закрыто. О. Она продолжается. Use this.
And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Я... Что такое? Так. Где-то Ахти поет, да? Выход. Конец части. Так. Чё, конец счастья. Продолжаем? Просто это была инициация 4. А у нас еще за него, вот ты говорил, типа, где он, бла-бла-бла, это походу на все проходить. Еще раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Пять глав. За Алан Уэйка. Если чё. Давай еще одну, наверное, захватим в этой серии.
It was all about me. This performance the dark place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was. The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? You... Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return? Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember, the dark place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
Допустим.
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
Так, Ocean View Hotel. Если она по прямой, короче. Угу.
The Ocean View Hotel. My destination. A loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I look to the neon signs for guidance.
Ну, пошли.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The dark presence was only a step behind me.
You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere. I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place, the source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
Круто.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
Текс. Ах ты, сука. Ай, больно, нога. Где еще один, что ли? А. Что-то вас тут много, ребят. Угу. А у меня в коробке что-нибудь есть? В коробке ничего нету. Эй! Куда?
could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
Теперь мне надо назад, да? Или я что-то путаю? А там воспоминание какое-то есть. Если так.
The lights affected
Oh.
where the door led to.
Да иди ты нахер. Сейчас меня опять откинет, да? О боже. Вот эти вот ваши пароли. А где нарисовано? Было ж нарисовано. Old Fashion, да? Или Ocean View? Какой у нас мотель там нужен? Ocean View. Ocean View. Ocean View. У нас коктейль стоит 25,50. Так. Есть. Угу. Фонарик почти закончился, кстати. Я видел, что там 665.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
А это кто? Paint artist.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
Nice.
I need the clicker. It's return, but because we return.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
They're all to us. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it. An idea nagged at me. I could almost reach it.
Понял.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path. I would start at the entrance lobby.
Я готов.
The entrance hall
Стебель.
set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Ну. Карта вестибюля.
So you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. We were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Найс. Сохранялка. Тут знак есть. Запомнили знак? Записали. Треугольник. Ну возьми ты. Спасибо. Финал.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Два кружочка.
I didn't have the key.
Два кружочка. Стеночка.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Два кружочка. Стеночка. Два кружочка, стеночка. Треугольник, два кружочка, стеночка.
I needed to find the key.
Два кружочка, стеночка. Интересно, мне надо выходить? Больше выбора, по-моему, нету. Там карта появилась.
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft back at the beginning, but closer to my goal. Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Аж менял реальность, когда переписывал же, да? Ну вот я и хочу сделать. Опять? Ты кто, сука? только вышел. Вот.
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225. The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
Так. Угу. Easy, дядя, easy. Take it easy, man. Чтобы направо пойти.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there.
Если сцену поменять.
I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order.
More inspiring.
Не работает. Здорово, ребят. Ничего нет. Чемодан. О, нифига тут. Флешки мне нужны? Ну, возьмем. Так. Ой. Доступа. На троечку. Это на единичку. Это на четверочку пусть будет. Пошли дальше.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Я уже был здесь, да? Не, я так понимаю, он должен продолжать. Может, следовал... Так. Да, сцену.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Провести ритуал в актовом зале. А где у нас актовый зал?
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Вот так вот идти, я понял. Ну, найс, у меня нету фонарика. Я ж правильно иду? Да, я правильно иду.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Это 101 ключ. Как восстановить фонарик? Батарейки найти. Просто не хочется начинать. Пока у меня нету фонарика. Если честно. 101-ю сгонять может. Вот. Найс. Не знаю, стоит 101 идти сейчас или нет. Или пошли сразу уже в актовый зал. Пошли в актовый зал, короче. Зал. Того перед шоу, потом призраки. Ого.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
Репетиция в комнате 219, перенос в комнату 202. Могу зайти? Нет, не могу. Что тогда последнюю? Призраки.
I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Начинаем.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
А, это остановится. Ай, больно. Ага. Понятно. Не, ну это пришло время флешки просто-напросто. Я бы полечился теперь, что ли? Да. Там мое лицо везде Алана. По кровавым следам идем.
I didn't have the key.
Ну ладно. Что, нет фонарика? Тут этого ж не было, по-моему. Или было? По-моему, не было. У меня от 101 ключ есть, да? Седьмая. Девятая. $112. Блин, у меня нет фонарика, ребята. Как мне быть? Флешки вас кидать? Держите флешку. $101. Ну, блин, фонарик перезарядить надо. Ребята. Ну, там есть, я вижу. Блять. Найс. И все, я только ради этого пришел сюда. Надо дальше по трупам идти, да? Выбираем. Давай дьявол сразу. Где ты, блядь?
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Где черное, чтобы направить?
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Так. Шесть, 7, но у нас была 666 комната, да?
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
108, да?
The final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Я застрял.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Не хотел я смотреть нас.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Комната 108. Здесь комната 102. Значит, на этом этаже. То 6. То 7. Да, я вот хочу. Апофеоз.
I needed to find the muse, the murder victim, room 108.
Угу. О. Да, это ритуал, который залечит тебя, твои друзья познакомятся с ним, когда ты уйдешь. Че?
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub. Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake. Are I still trapped? The clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape, somehow. I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Угу, да. Чё, закончим здесь теперь? Я думаю, 2 часика достаточно. Хрен, наверное, на сегодня. Я думаю. Потому что не так много осталось. Растянуть. Сейчас я сохранюсь. Могу сохраниться. Комната где-то рядом, да? Все, у меня закончились, поэтому я сразу ныряю. Где комната? Эй. А вот комната. И, наверное, в третью ячейку. Нет, я хочу отсюда сказать. Спасибо. Все, короче, на сегодня все. Всем спасибо, кто был. До завтра. Я надеюсь, завтра. Вот. Так что всем хорошего вечера и пока. Я погнал отдыхать.